Hey guys, it's Jackson Fulcher here, and I got super pumped Monday night because when I was watching Gotham, all of a sudden, a 50-second Batman vs. Superman teaser played involving Batman chained up at this place, Superman coming flying straight down to the ground, people bowing to him, and Superman walks over and rips off Batman's mask and sees it's Ben Affleck, and that was some powerful stuff. It got me super pumped, and then I learned that a full Batman vs. Superman trailer was going to come out on Jimmy Kimmel last night. I couldn't watch it that night, so I waited until the morning, and as soon as I woke up, I watched the Batman vs. Superman trailer, and I've got to be honest, I like the 50-second version better. Now don't get me wrong, there is some stuff to like about this trailer. It's not a horrible trailer, it's not the worst trailer I've ever seen. However, it's not the greatest trailer. It's definitely not the trailer that we deserved after getting that amazing Comic-Con one from a couple months back. This trailer is very much a step down. You didn't even really need another trailer after the Comic-Con one because that one was like 3.5 minutes. This one is pretty much 3 minutes once again, except this time it shows a little bit too much. But I'll get to that in a second. First of all, I'm still excited for Ben Affleck as Batman, and I can't wait for Henry Cavill to play Clark Kent again because it looks like their characters are going to be bickering a lot at first. Like, I really love the first minute of this trailer where they're basically just talking about, oh, Batman, he's a vigilante, and then, oh, Superman, he saves a cat from a tree, and you write a post about it, blah, and all that stuff. It was really good until Jesse Eisenberg interrupted them and said, oh, I love bringing people together. Hi, I'm Lex Luthor. I'm Lex Luthor. Whoa, you got a really strong grip. You don't want to pick a fight with this guy, am I right? Just Jesse Eisenberg, I supported him at first, and even in the Comic-Con footage, there was only one part where I was just a little bit worried when he was like, the red capes are coming. And now in this trailer, it's just like, I'm worried about you, because he does what I just did, and then Lois Lane calls him psychotic, and he basically just says something along the lines of, that's just a 3-syllable word, and like taps her forehead or something. And then he's involved with something else that happens later in the trailer that I'll get to in a second. But as soon as the Lex Luthor part is past us, we actually get to see some more of Batman and Superman throwing down. You get to see Superman like pick him up and drop him down. You get to see a really weird shot where there's these flying creatures around, and you can see Batman. It's pretty much the place where, you know, in the 50-second teaser where Superman comes crashing down. It's somewhere at those locations. Some people are saying, oh, it's a dream or something like that. That's kind of weird that you'll have a dream sequence action scene in your Batman vs. Superman movie. I'm not really sure how that's going to play out, but okay. Some really good stuff. The visual effects look really good. I was still pumped for this movie. It's like, alright, I'm still worried about Lex Luthor, but this movie still looks freaking phenomenal. But then, as soon as like the 2-minute mark happened, they decided to show a little bit too much. We get to see that shot of Zod in the body bag, and you pull down the zipper, and there he is. We saw that in the Comic-Con footage. Except this time, they decided to show Lex Luthor do this hand gesture, and you're like, oh no, don't do it. They show some science parts. You get to see Lex Luthor basically become Frankenstein and create Frankenstein's monster. In this case, it's Doomsday. They create Doomsday out of General Zod. It has the body of the Abomination and the face mixture of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle from the Michael Bay movie and a troll from the Fellowship of the Ring. And as soon as they showed Doomsday, I was like, oh dear God. Because number one, this was just theorized. They never actually did confirm, as far as I know, that Doomsday was going to be in the movie. It was just a bunch of speculation. And now it's pretty much officially confirmed because we see this ugly shot of Doomsday, and you get to see like lasers come out of his eyes and his mouth, and it's like, that is not a good Doomsday. Some people might be saying, oh, don't worry, it's like, this is like the first stage, he's gonna grow some more stuff out of him. But then you're just like, why does he need to grow more stuff? Why can't he just have his full appearance? Wait a minute, if Doomsday is apparently Superman's greatest enemy, why is he in a movie just with Batman versus Superman? Why isn't he in a full-fledged Justice League movie? Why is he already here? But don't worry, Batman says "Osh," and then they actually do cut, they have the typical "Osh," and then they cut away from that swear because it's just a trailer, you can't show swears in it unless it's a Red Band trailer, but it's not because it's not rated R. You get to see lasers coming out of Batman, holds his hands up, and then Wonder Woman comes in and deflects it, and then we get to see a really cool shot of her, and I was like, alright, that's pretty cool, but then all of a sudden they even have a really funny moment too where Superman's like, is she with you? And Batman's like, I thought she was with you. It's not the exact voice, but Ben Affleck does a pretty good job with the Batman voice. Then we get one last epic shot of the Trinity standing together. Batman has like a pulsar gun thing, I guess. And then the trailer ends. Now, I like the action scenes. So far, what they've shown, it looks very good. The visual effects look pretty good, and I can't wait to see Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill bounce off each other. What I'm worried about is still Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. He might be the most annoying part of this movie, and I really hate that this trailer decided to show Doomsday. Now, I would have had no problem if they actually did decide to put Doomsday in the movie. I really don't care. Even though maybe they should have saved one of Superman's greatest villains for a Justice League movie where, you know, the stakes would be bigger and stuff. But I'm not complaining about that. I kind of am, but shut up. What I'm really upset about is that they decided to show it. What started out as like, oh, is that actually Doomsday? Is Doomsday actually going to be in the movie? We actually get another maybe too long trailer of, oh, there you go. We just gave away the whole movie for you. And it's really true. They kind of don't need the Batman versus Superman title anymore because they already show when they're gonna stop fighting, when Doomsday shows up. There's really no need for that title anymore. There's really no need for this trailer to go on and show Doomsday. If they cut out that whole Doomsday part, then we would have still been looking forward to the fight and not knowing how Batman and Superman were going to team up. Because they are. They're going to be in the Justice League together, so of course both Batman and Superman were going to have to team up eventually. We just didn't know how that was going to play out. Now we do because of this spoilerific trailer. But overall, it's a fine trailer. It's fine. It's just really disappointing. Like, we had this amazing Comic-Con one, and then they're like, oh, you want another overlong Batman vs. Superman trailer, except this time it's not for Comic-Con? Here you go! It's just, they could have cut it, like, right before they showed Zod again. Like, before they show him, like, carrying the body bag down the hall and Lex Luthor doing this, yeah, cut that out. Cut out the last part. Maybe have a quick shot of Wonder Woman, like, before the trailer officially wraps up, and that's it. Don't show Doomsday. Don't show any more Lex Luthor, please. I'm sorry, I would not be surprised if he's the worst part of this movie. Now, if you watch the Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice trailer, which you probably have because it's a Batman vs. Superman trailer, leave in the comments below what you thought of it, and I'm going to have late trailer reviews for Zoolander 2 and The Huntsman Winter's War, and later tonight I'm going to be seeing the movie Krampus. Hopefully it's going to be really good. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe. I'm Jackson Fulcher. See you guys next time.